Grizzlies, it's Miss Rebecca, Inter's math coach, and today we're going to do a number talk with a subtraction equation. So why do number talks? Well, they encourage us to talk about our strategies. They give us a chance to listen to other people's strategies. They show us that there are many ways to approach math problems, and they help us justify our thinking and work through our mistakes. How do we do number talks during distance learning? The best way to do number talks is with at least one other person. You could do a number talk with a parent, a brother or sister, your pet, a stuffed animal, or all of the above. The more the merrier when it comes to a number talk. Feel free to use your hand signals while you do your number talk at home. Many of you did them in class, and you'll probably remember these. So, in this number talk, you will use mental math to solve the problem. Don't use paper and pencil. I want to challenge you to come up with at least 2 different strategies for solving the problem. You're also going to explain how your brain solved the problem to someone else. I challenge you to use English to explain your thinking, and I also challenge you to draw a picture to explain your thinking. Lastly, you're going to listen to how someone else's brain solved the problem. Are you ready? Here's the subtraction equation. Remember, mental math only. I don't want to make anyone feel like they're rushed, so please pause the video now while you're thinking about the answer, and when you have at least one strategy and an answer, you can move on to the next slide. So, what answer did you get? What did your brain do to get the answer? Were you able to come up with more than one way to solve it? If so, explain to the people around you how you solved it. What strategies did you think of or use to solve it mentally? Is your strategy the same as your family members? Make sure you ask them how their brain solved it. Do you think you could draw your ideas? A bar model may be helpful. Here are some of the ways my brain solved it. Are any of these the same as you? Take a look and see. Tackling this problem using mental math is a bit challenging. If I think about the traditional algorithm, I'm going to have to do some major regrouping. 7 minus 2 is 5. 10 minus 50, I can't do that, so let's regroup 100 over here. 11 tens minus 5 tens is 6 tens, and I'm left with 100. Like I said, though, that's hard to do using mental math. I could attempt to solve this by decomposing the numbers. 217 is the same as 200 plus 10 plus 7. This is expanded form. And I'm going to be subtracting 50 plus 2. I come across a similar problem here because 7 minus 2 is 5, but now I have a 10 minus 50. All I have to do is take 100 out of here and put that 100 over here. 110 minus 50 is 60, and I'm left with 100 here. If I turn this expanded form into standard form, again, I get the difference, 165. I might decompose the numbers even further to do this with mental math. I know that 217 is the same as 200 plus 17. And I know that 52 is the same as 50 plus 2. So I can break it apart with the numbers that seem easy for me to do. 200 minus 50 is 150. That leaves me with the 17 and the 2. So 17 minus 2 equals 15. If I take these two and put them together, I have 165. This last method is my favorite. It's called the empty number line. What we do is we draw a number line and we put the greater number at the end and we put the smaller number at the beginning. Now we have to decide how many hops it takes to get from 52 to 217, and I can decide how I hop. I'm going to say that I want friendly numbers, so I'm going to add 8 to 52 to get myself to 60. For my next hop, I have a big leap to get to 217. I might add 40, so now I'm at 100. I need to add a few more, so let's see, another 100 maybe would get me to 200. And then I have to hop, maybe I'll do 10 which would get me to 210. And lastly, another 7 more to get me to 217. Finally, I add these numbers together to get my answer. So if I go in order of greatest to least, 100 plus 40 plus 10 plus 8 plus 7 is going to give me 165, just like the other strategies. Hope this was helpful. So did any of my strategies seem similar to yours? Thanks so much for doing this number talk with me. I hope you stay well, and I look forward to doing another number talk soon. Bye.